Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a subscriber lesson about IELTS speaking and writing sessions. B1. It's Monday morning here in the UK, and our local time is just 6:25. It's a bank holiday in the UK, so I'm at home, guys, and I'll be staying at home the rest of the day. And I believe that everyone is doing fantastic wherever you're from. As you can see, I have pinned the comments, and if you're watching from the mobile, it should be the top pinned comment on your mobile screen. But if you're watching from the web, it should be on the right hand side on the top pinned comment. If you are interested to join, it's very easy. Click on it, and possibly you might be able to get 2 free lessons, because from the Hallo, they're offering 2 free lessons for the new users. And I will suggest you to take the chance and hop on here. So this class has been designed for the IELTS students, learners and candidates. Possibly took the IELTS exam previously, you didn't get required score or desired score. Possibly you're planning to sit for it, but you don't know how to get better score. So this will help you a lot. And possibly you need to develop writing or speaking or both. This class is really important for you. An IELTS exam, it is not the knowing the English language, but is the knowing of rubrics, how you can understand and answer it accurately and the most effectively. Bear in mind that we all know more or less English language, grammar, writing styles, speaking styles. But how many of us know the correct way to present yourself in writing and as well as speaking? So this class elaborately explains all of them. Say once again, is the blue team. Use Team Blue to get 10% discount and join me from this link. And from the Hallo, there is an offer. If you use this code, combinedly Hallo is giving you 30% discount for all of the upcoming classes, which should be effective up to the 1st of September, because this promotion is going on from the last 22nd August to 1st of September, and you can join anytime. However, this code is used, a code can be used or may be used unlimited times, but for only one offer, one time, which means you can't use that code more than once for the same offer or the same class or lesson. Let's move on, guys. Today I'm going to give you some information about the writing part. Though you are aware about the writing part, but you may not be aware the other information, bits and bytes. IELTS exam, an international requirement for the people who like to study, migrate, work, or like to register in English-speaking countries, mostly the USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, and some European countries. And there is no pass or fail, as you might be aware, but it is the banding that will indicate your level of English. So it depends, the higher the level, the higher the score. And for the scholarship, stipend, and the government applications, most of the times they ask at least 7 in IELTS academic in all the 4 modules. And for the undergraduate, they ask or they require generally in between 5 to 5.5 in academic. For the graduate level, 5.5 to 6. And for the postgraduate level, 6 to 6.5. But as I mentioned, for the research, postdoctorate program, doctorate program, and master's program, and also for the scholarship, and you have to have at least 7 or 7.5. Hello, Ali. Good morning. I've just invited you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm quite good. Thanks for the question. How about you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Good.
What's your local time now?
The local time is 8:30.
What time do you go to your office?
Really, I'm in Taif city, not in Riyadh.
So,
I came here for business trip.
that's great. So, where are you staying there? In somebody else's house or a hotel?
I stayed in hotel right now.
Okay. And what kind of businesses are you involved in?
Can you repeat the question?
What business are you involved? Which means, what type of business do you have?
Really, I have some task here. They complain from network.
Okay. So, do you have internet business, networking business?
Yes, I want to fix the problem. They have a problem in their network. I mean the client.
Mm-hmm. And you went there to provide the service and resolve their problems.
Yes.
Great. Okay. So when you're planning to return to Riyadh?
I will return to Riyadh maybe in Thursday.
Maybe on Thursday.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Great.
Yes.
So Ali, how do you spend your free time?
Uh, I spend my free time learning English. Learning English.
Mm-hmm.
Also walking.
Mm-hmm.
Also, sometime I go with my friend to play football.
Okay.
Uh, that is it.
Okay. So have you learned any English word today?
Uh, what did you say?
Have you learned any English word today? New word?
Today, no.
Do you also read?
Just
Yeah.
I wake up at 6 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
and then I make a shower
Mm-hmm.
and I go to the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I come back to the hotel. Maybe after half hour I will go to the place of work.
Okay. I'm writing whatever you're saying. Yesterday, you said I make a shower, yeah?
Uh, no, no. I said today. Today I make a shower. Yes.
Okay, sorry, today. What else did you do?
Uh, I said then I go to the restaurant
Mm-hmm.
and take the breakfast
Mm-hmm.
and then come back. I come back to the hotel.
Okay. So at the moment you're talking to me, right? After that?
Yes,
All right. Uh,
this is not. I think I have a mistake here, right?
that's I'm going to explain in a moment, and you'll be able to understand. You know, in grammar, we use tense every time when we are making any sentences or when you're speaking about any topic. Okay.
Okay.
Look at this. Think the scenario. It is 8:30 your time, right? You woke up 6 o'clock, right?
Yes.
Right. Remember, tense always deals with the time, and if you understand about this sensation about the time, it will be easier for you to create or make sentences. I'm sure you can see that some of the words have green color. Can you notice that? My computer has detected some, you know,
Uh,
underneath color. That means these are the mistakes, common mistakes you have made when you have spoken. So it is 8:30, but you woke up 6 o'clock. Anything, always you have to remember that that happens before 1 hour, that become past tense, past event.
okay.
Though it is same time today,
I have to say. I have to say. I wake up, right?
I woke up, not wake up. Wake is the
While
present tense, and remember for the past event, past activities, past action, we must always use the past form of the verb, and that is really necessary. If you want to make
okay.
yourself clear to your listener or audience, it is very important that we must use past form of the verb in the past tense because it is a past event. Now it is 8:30, but you woke up 6 o'clock. So in this case,
You
now
I have to say I woke up at 6 o'clock.
very good. I woke up at
Uh,
six
then
o'clock.
then I went to the restaurant and
Then
took
you
the
took the shower.
breakfast.
If first you took the shower, let's correct it. Once you correct, it will be easier for you. So we don't say I make the shower. You have to say I took the shower. Okay. Rather than a shower, it should be this shower. I took the shower.
Yes,
Uh, Actually, A is also okay. That's fine. I took a shower is fine. I woke up. Let's start with I woke up at 6 o'clock. 6 a.m. So Ali, remember when it is a time, we use preposition at, like at 6 o'clock, at 7 o'clock, at 7:30, at 7:45, always. Okay.
yes.
So
I said that.
you said that just to clarify.
Yes,
So today I woke up at 6 a.m. or 6 o'clock. Uh, let's use the today here. Then
okay.
I took a shower. How is the weather in your city where you live at the moment?
The weather is very nice.
Okay, so it's a moderate weather. It's a nice weather, not hot, not cold. That is
Yes, yes.
what we understand by the
Between.
word nice or moderate weather. Okay, let's finish and correct your sentence first, then it will be easier for you next time so that you can present your English well. I took a shower. Now we have to use all of
I
them in
took the
past.
shower.
Mhm.
Then I went to the restaurant
Very good.
and took the breakfast.
Amazing. Then I went to the restaurant, a restaurant.
Restaurant.
Now it can be expressed in two ways, either had or took.
I had yes, I had breakfast.
Or I took the breakfast. Both are correct. Mm-hmm.
Then I come back to the hotel. I
Came back.
came I came back.
Very good. To the hotel, yes. Now you see that now it gives more sense and amazing explanation that what you did this morning. Did you get the point now? So if you ever understand the time sequence of any action, that it will be easier for you to choose the word and express yourself. Oh, I think I lost him. I'm bringing you again, Ali. I think I lost you because of your unstable network. Okay, now you can see one thing, Ali, if you're still listening to me. We do not use then again and again. We have to replace with a different word.
Sorry, teacher. I
You had a
want to
call.
leave.
You have a call, yeah? No,
Yes,
no worries.
yes.
Thank you very much for joining. If you're
Thank
free,
you, thank you.
no problem. You can join me, please. Eh?
Okay, okay. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Take care. Okay, so here is another way to change some of the words. Like we do not use one word more than 2 times in an explanation. So instead of using then and this is 3 times, it had been used then. Like this is one then. Again another then. Again another then. So it will be better if you replace the other two thens with different synonymous word. That's why lexical resource, knowing synonyms, is very important in English language. If you'd like to be a good speaker, if you want to demonstrate your communication skill, it is a mandatory to know different names, antonyms, phrases, idioms, collocations, group verbs, phrasal verbs, as well as dialects that are acceptable in English language. So, Alice, this explanation today, I woke up at 6 a.m. That's fine. Then I took a shower. Okay, now let's change them. Before that, uh, I should explain what kind of word is then. Do you know what kind of parts of speech? It is adverb or adjective depending on the usage. Okay, so then, then. So as so if it is an adverb, it's a bit different because while it is an adjective. Okay. So do you know the difference between adverb and adjective, guys? So adverb that relates to the verb or an action or the subject. And as you can see from the name adverb, ad, so in adverb it means next or after that. Like, let me finish the class, then I will do my other work. Here, then is adverb. Okay. She was then 16 years old. This is adjective. Look at this example. Then as an adverb, let me take the class, then I'll do other work. This then has been used an adverb. She was 16 years old then. So guys, remember, adjective means a word that describes quality, quantity, about the noun or pronoun or the subject. And also it may be the indication of number or time as well. So you can see this from the sentence, she was 16 years old then. So here then is an adjective, not adverb anymore. We have to understand that depending on the usage, an English word may be or may have different kinds of meaning or content. So it's very important, which is why you need to check always the meaning of the word and how it can be used. So do not be limited to single meaning if it has got more than one meaning. We must understand each and every meaning and then apply in a practical or real life, either by writing or by speaking. So once again, guys, if you're interested to join this lesson, click on this pinned comment and use Team Blue to get 10% discount for all of your upcoming classes and lessons. And this offer is valid after 1st of September because we have a friendly competition among the Team Red and Team Blue. And fortunately, I'm a Team Blue teacher, and just join us to support us. Okay, so for these 3 sentences, as we said, today I woke up at 6 a.m. Then I took a shower. This then is adjective. And next then it should be always adjective, but we have to change it, as I said. If you want to demonstrate yourself a good speaker, just change it afterward. I went to a restaurant and had or took the breakfast. That's quite understandable. Because we're replacing then, so this then must be replaced. Then I came back to the hotel. So let's make it more interesting way. After finishing the breakfast, I came back to my hotel. Rather than the, make it my hotel. Now you see these sentences are really amazing because each of the sentence pattern is kind of different patterns and different types of vocabs. In order to develop writing and speaking, it is really, I should say, crucial for learners to know different kinds of words, vocabs. Knowing vocab is the first important, crucial factor for learners about English speaking. And second factor is use those words into sentences. When it's a matter of sentence, I always mention 4 things. A sentence must be complete. Must be complete. What I expect. Disclaimer, these are my expectation about a sentence. I know that there are many viewers who are interested to make comments, but they can't because of the Hallo policies. Because this class is mostly designed for the subscribers, non-subscribers are not able to make any kind of comments unless you become subscriber, either a free subscription or a paid subscription. If you're interested to have free subscription, click on this link once again, and possibly you might be able to get 2 free lessons. But if you are a free subscriber but you want to change it to paid subscriber, you're more than welcome. Use this code TEAMBLUE and get 30% discount for your monthly subscription. Okay, so for a sentence must be complete. Disclaimer, these are my explanation. Meaningful, sensible, logical. I've seen many learners who write sentences, but their sentences are not complete at all. Okay, and their sentences are not meaningful at all. Their sentences are not sensible. That means those sentences do not give any sense at all. Some people think that, oh, choosing different kinds of vocab and writing all of them in one sentence may be a meaningful sentence. No, it doesn't work like that. And sometimes I've also noticed that those sentences are not logical either. So it is very important, being an English learner, to understand how you can create or make sentences. And also in disclaimer, these are my explanations. So okay. So my suggestion would be, when you're writing a sentence, it must be complete, number one. It must be meaningful, number two. It must be sensible, number three, and it must be logical. Do not write all these gibberish words which we don't say a sentence. Okay, let's move on. And the reason for focusing on sentence is that when we learn grammar, we have to learn tense correctly. If you ever learn tense well, you learn, I should say, 90% of the English grammar, because tense always covers other basic grammars. Like, the first and foremost basic grammar is capitalization, when we use the capital word, and then punctuation marks, how to use them correctly, then number, whether it's a singular or plural, then person, whether it's first person, second person, or third person, then articles, whether we have to use a, an, or the, or we don't have to use any article at all. Then we learn parts of speech, which is very important, and all its components like noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. And after that, we learn tense. And obviously, as a part of learning, we have to learn narration, which is direct and indirect speech, and voice, which is active and passive form of the sentences. And the second part would be for your learning of grammar is conditional sentences that I mention very often. And the third one is very important, also is a parts of speech, creating or making compound or complex sentences rather than simple sentences. Because 99% of our learners know how to create and make simple sentences. That's very easy. But not all of them know how to create compound sentences. Okay. And yesterday I started explaining the sentence and how to create interrogative sentences. So, and broader wise, affirmative or positive statement or assertive or declarative sentence, they are same. So these are the normal sentence. These are normal sentences which explain your any thoughts. And as you know, negative has not and no. Interrogative has got like a question sentence. WS questions, question with auxiliary or helping verbs, or with or without, I should say, with or without, with or. Then imperative sentence, optative sentence, exclamatory sentence. So I'll explain these category sentences one by one. And after that, in another broader way, sentence can be a sentence or sentences are classified into three different ways. Simple, where is it? Uh, Simple sentence, complex and compound sentence. Okay, and these are the examples how we can create interrogative sentence. Because when we write assertive, declarative, or it can be also simple sentence. Yeah? When you write simple sentence, then from there we go for the interrogative sentence. So in order to interrogative sentence, how to make an interrogative sentence? If the sentence has got a main verb and helping verb, we must bring the helping verb at the beginning of the sentence, and at the end we use question mark, punctuation. So punctuation is very important, and if you don't use them correctly, it may have different meaning or wrong meaning. Javier, if you're interested to join, by the way, you're more than welcome. What you have to do is you have to click on this pinned comment and click on the subscribe button, and you might be able to get 2 free lessons, or you might be able to subscribe to my classes. Bear in mind that if you want to develop your speaking or writing, this will be the ideal class that will help you a lot. Okay. Please remember that the best British teachers or the American teachers can give you lessons, but at the end of the day, it's you who have to practice a lot to develop your knowledge of English, your speaking, your writing, your comprehensive capacity, as well as your listening skill. It is really an important and mandatory matter that when you learn English, especially new words, try to know the meaning and use them accordingly depending on the content. Okay, so let's move on. So indicative sentences are gone. All right. So simple sentence web explained. Uh, Generally, it has one subject or one verb and one or more complementary words. And in compound sentences, which are the combination of at least two simple sentences or more than two. And in compound sentences, we use comma and coordinating conjunctions. And these are the acronyms of coordinating conjunctions like fanboys, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. What it means? It means that we have to write, we have to use them in the correct place of the sentence to make it a compound sentence. Okay. So once again, guys, you're watching this live stream from the UK, and our local time is 3 past 7. You might be aware that these classes are time controlled classes. We've got 25 minutes, 51 seconds, now 50, because every 1 second the class goes down, and when it becomes 0, it shuts down automatically. And the plus point is that all of my classes are saved on my Hallo account as well as on my Facebook and YouTube channel. Anyone can watch them by visiting them. Unlimited time it can be watched. My only suggestion would be, if you watch my YouTube channel, please subscribe to it to support me. Your every little help is much important for me. Okay. The saying, conjunctions. I need to describe actually for you guys what are conjunctions. All right. So let's find out conjunctions. So from the name, it is obvious that this is coordinating conjunctions. So conjunctions from the name, we can see it is the connecting word that makes a breeze, or junction means breeze. Okay, sometimes we call junction or a diversion from a road. So it is the so these are the connected words or connecting words that connect to different words or phrases or clauses. And common examples of conjunctions include, as I said, these are the words. Okay. Sorry. So we go conjunction first. So words, word, phrases, or clause. Okay, let's make it all positive. Connect to words, phrases, clauses. So remember, it's very important for us being English learner to understand how words connect to another word or phrases or clause. And I'm sure you know the meaning of word. What is the unit part of the sentence which has got complete meaning? And phrases is the expressions which has got a combination of words. Okay, and clauses is called the part of sentence. Okay, so it could be broken part or complete part. All right, so there are basically three types of conjunctions: coordinating, correlative, subordinating. Three types. We have given already example. One of them is coordinating. Correlative, subordinating. Correlative, I'm sorry, not correlative, it is correlative. Coordinating, correlative, subordinating. We have already explained coordinating, so we'll go one by one each. So let's explain coordinating conjunctions. So let's go coordinating conjunctions. So coordinating conjunctions are those words which connect with the other parts of the words or phrases or idioms. Conjunction like fanboys, as you know, for, yet, and but, to independent clauses or within the compound sentences. This makes the similar to conjunctive adverbs like, for example, however, therefore. Okay, so Abu wants to join. Abu, you're not my subscriber. Let me try to join though. Try to add here, but hello, may have. Hello, hello, are you there? Abu, it's a subscriber license. So the system might not allow you to join here. But let me check if you're on my live stream or not. Hello, hello. All right. I was checking the sound. So coordinated conjunctions always connect to other part of the words or clauses or phrases, generally by using these words. All right, guys. Once again, let me explain. If you want to join here, you need to subscribe this lesson or class. Hello is, so I should say active to bring and follow the rules. The rule is that if you're not my subscriber, you can hop on with your $2 You can only hop on during the public live streams or broadcast because it is a subscribers lesson. In order to join here, you must subscribe to this lesson either on a trial basis or by paying monthly fees. And as you might be aware, a promotion is going on. Use Team Blue to get 10% plus another 20% or 30% discounts. Hello, Amrit. Thank you very much for subscription. Let me bring him. If you're free, Amrit, join me. Amrit has subscribed to this lesson on a trial basis, which means you will get 2 free lessons. Because you have joined in the middle of the class, so you'll get today's the rest of the class, tomorrow and next week another one. Okay, Amrit, and remember that you have to be on time in the class. Because it is a free trials, sometimes students do not care about that. They have got this trend, I don't care whether I join or not. I don't care is really a negative collocation words, and we do not use it in everywhere. We use it mostly in informal situations and environment. Okay. Amrut, you may have some unstable connection because I have invited you, but still you haven't joined. Okay, so let's describe this coordinate conjunction words. Because. When do you use because, guys? Because is used to show reasons.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for this.
I'm doing fantastic.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm also fine, sir. Thanks for asking. Actually,
Where are you
sir,
from? Yeah, go
I'm
on.
from Nepal.
You're from Nepal.
Yes. Currently living in the capital city of Nepal, Kathmandu.
Mm-mm.
Last month I took IELTS, sir. I got 7 overall, but in speaking and writing, I only got 6.5. I need to get, like, I need to improve this. Minimum 7 in each section of IELTS.
You got 6.5
You
in
got
writing
6.5 in writing and speaking.
and speaking. Are you using two
Yeah.
devices at the same time, like mobile and laptop?
Oh, me? No, no, sir.
Because I can hear my voice. Oh, you're gone again. I've invited you again, Amrit. Are you still there, Amrit? Okay, so my suggestion would be if you have got 6.5 in writing and speaking, That means that you must use different kinds of grammar structure, vocab, and compound sentences. So that's why I was explaining how to create or make compound sentences. Creating or making compound sentences could be challenging sometimes if you don't know how to do them. Okay, so because it is used to show reasons, for example, uh, Jennifer usually eats at home because she likes cooking. So we need to understand how these conjunctions can be used or applied in sentences and speaking. We use although very often. Although is used to show two opposite statements. So let me write the example. Jennifer likes eating at home because she likes cooking. Okay. Next one is, let me give another example. Although use, although is used, although is used to show two opposite statements. Okay. Let me create or make a sentence. Although he speaks seldom, he says meaningful words. Okay, guys, why you are discussing grammar in IELTS part? Because grammar is very important, especially compound sentences, because these are the part of compound sentences. Okay, we've got 4 minutes. So although he speaks seldom, he says meaningful words. We use whereas to compare and contrast. Oops, contrast. Wrong spelling. Okay. So good example would be Jeremy is very funny, whereas look at this example. Jeremy funny, whereas his wife is boring. That's a girlfriend. Okay. So remember, we use whereas to contrast, to compare, and an opposite to characteristics of two people. We also use but. But is used to join two ideas that are opposite. Okay. And simple sentence would be, okay, I'm very hungry but not upset. Okay. Let's stop sharing here. So guys, that's all about today's lesson. Bear in mind that all classes have got 1 hour duration, and honestly speaking, it's nothing. In 1 hour, as a teacher, I try to give as much information as possible, but it would be your duty to practice at home with in your own time. Remember that if you don't practice, there is no way you can develop. There's no way you can make progress, or your improvement would be done. So whatever you learn from anyone, it doesn't matter whether it's student or teacher or anyone you know, or any of the users of this app, apply it, guys. Use it, otherwise you lose it. That's a very common proverb. Thank you very much for watching this live stream silently, and also Amrit, though you couldn't hop on. I hope to see you tomorrow at the same time, which is 6:30 UK time. Bye.